We're talking about the benefits and contrast between low and high impact in exercise.
And this was the shout out to Colleen.
Oh yeah,
It was her idea.
it was our mother's idea to talk about the benefits of low impact, the benefits of high impact, and how they compare to each other.
Yep.
Which I can say I definitely have always gone towards, on a personal note, I've always gone towards high impact. However, in my later 20s, you know, as an old bitch,
Yeah.
I am
so old.
loving low impact recently. I really am. And it is, okay, take it away, Maddie.
Okay. So if you don't know what we're referencing or referring to, the difference between high impact and low impact. So low impact refers to activities or movements that do not involve a significant amount of force being exerted on the joint. And you can kind of flip it and be like, okay, high impact is going to put more stress on the joints and ligaments. You're always balancing on one or both feet. So you're not like jumping. So you're always staying in contact with the ground and supported. A lot of low impact activities are looked at as swimming is looked at as low impact. And
I can't agree with that, but
it technically is on your joints.
it's
But
the most injured I've ever been.
yoga, cycling, walking, gardening as well, which is totally low impact.
Elliptical.
Exercise. Yep. But it can be adapted, which is awesome. So like even if you're in a really high level of fitness, you could do a low impact exercise or class or anything that kicks your ass. So
Yeah.
I think the common misconception a lot of the time, and this isn't like to like throw a jab at anyone, but a lot of people I think, okay, low impact means easier.
100%.
And that couldn't be further from the truth.
No.
So low impact, yeah, you might not be jumping, but you're still going to get your heart rate up. You still can lift weights in a low impact manner. Carly and I teach low impact classes on our
On-demand subscription.
for we have a lot of low impact workouts on there. And when I would teach those, I would be just as tired at the end,
100%.
if not more, because sometimes because your heart rate can be a little bit lower since you're not adding a lot of jumping and high impact moves, you can lift a little heavier because your cardio, you're relying on those weights to get your cardio up. So even though also people think low impact, people are like, oh, they're for older people. Yes, they are really, really good for people that have joint problems or injuries. But at the same time, as we get older, it's actually even more important to think about mixing low impact into our high impact schedule. So, you know, Carly and I feel like I gravitate towards higher impact activities as well, but it's really important to not put too much joint stress on your body as you're aging.
Because that is how you get injuries.
Correct.
Yeah. And low impact just offers that all around support for your body.
Right.
I've always felt super, I want to say like empowered while doing low impact. I know, like, for example, when you're doing squat jump after squat jump for a minute straight, that is a lot of pressure on your joints. But if you're doing air squats or supported TRX squats or some way of making that low impact, I find that I still feel the same amount of fatigue in my legs, but feel more empowered doing the workout.
Right. I think one thing to note is after you turn 30, the National Institutes of Health, after the age of 30, physical activity is unlikely to improve bone density. However, it can help fight osteoporosis. So it does play low impact or high impact activity does play a crucial role in reducing the rate of natural bone loss. And that can start after the age of 35. So it's really important that you are either low impact or high impact, introducing one or both of those things into our fitness routine. However, the nice part about high impact on the latter is that it's putting stress on the bone directly, which is also known to help bone density. So I think what you need to think about is also another thing is resistance training. So if you're adding resistance to those low impact exercises, but you cannot participate in a high impact rigorous schedule, that is okay. So don't be like, oh no, I need to do high impact exercise. You don't. The thing to remember is both are good, but both are made for two different things. So if you, it's pretty much preference based, but also ability based, as if you have injury, if you have osteoporosis, if you have something that is lingering, a pain or an injury from the past, like just do what feels good for your body.
Always.
And I think we talk about that a lot. And I think breaking the stigma of the word low impact is really what this podcast today is all about. Like, it's not easier and it's not meant for any specific age.
No.
But it's meant to help your body either get through a period of time where you cannot do high impact or make you stronger so you can just consistently continue lifting weights or doing resistance training.
Assist with the high impact. I mean, in an ideal world, you'll be doing mixing in low impact and high impact workouts and benefit from both, especially the combination of them together.
I find a lot with our clients while we're training, some clients will come in and be like, I cannot jump, I cannot do this, I have these various problems, knee problems, back problems, injuries. And as they do more and more low impact, right, they gain a lot of strength, a lot of mobility. And as they get stronger, they start getting cleared to do a little bit more impact and then a little bit more. And, these are very, person to person basis. So always refer to your doctor or your PT or your, anyone that you're going to get care for an injury. Check with them first. But a lot of our clients have been cleared because they've gained so much strength over the months that they can actually start participating in still low volume, but some high impact stuff. So they can do a TRX squat jump. So they still have that support, but they can still add it into their exercise. So the benefits are endless for both, but don't put yourself into a box or a corner and think, oh, well, since I'm only participating in low impact exercise, I'm not really going to get anything out of it, because you're going to get just as much, if not more, out of low impact training as you will high.